This spring season saw Harvard continue to find success on and off the field. Harvard baseball continued its forward progression with a season to remember. The team finished 27-13 and was crowned Ivy League champion with a 14-7 league record. After winning every Ivy League series it was part of, the team battled past Columbia in the Ivy League playoff series to earn an automatic bid to the NCAA tournament. Junior Jake Settleson was named the Ivy League Player of the Year while breaking a program record for single-season runs batted in. Bill Decker earned the Ivy League Coach of the Year accolades. Senior Patrick McCall was named the NEIBA Player of the Year, leading the team in batting average and hitting a walk-off grand slam against Yale that capped off a 9-run ninth-inning rally. Junior closer Kieran Shaw broke an Ivy League single-season saves record with 13. Baseball capped its season with a trip to the NCAA tournament for the first time since 2005. Men's heavyweight crew Varsity 8 claimed silver at Eastern Sprints, while its second Varsity 8 won gold for the second time in 4 years. Harvard kept a steady presence in the U.S. rowing poll, ranking third throughout the entire season. Women's heavyweight crew. Selected to the field of 22 for the NCAA championship, Harvard-Radcliffe heavyweight crew returned to the regatta for the first time since 2015 and the 18th time in program history. The black and white entered the championship regatta as the 14th seed after placing fourth at the Ivy League championship. Radcliffe's first Varsity 8 boat finished second at Eastern Sprints, while its second varsity took home gold. Harvard men's lightweight crew finished the season with a 5-4 dual record, taking victories over Columbia, Georgetown, Dartmouth, Navy, and Delaware. The crew took 6th at the head of the Charles Regatta and 8th at Eastern Sprints. Radcliffe lightweight crew finished the season with a 2-2 dual record and a third-place finish at Eastern Sprints. The team took 5th at the head of the Charles and was ranked as high as 4th in the U.S. rowing poll throughout the season. Men's golf took 6th at the Ivy League Championship, with sophomore Grant Fairbarn leading the way with all Ivy accolades. Fairbarn led the team in 3 tournaments, and he joined Ryan Ree and Rish Patel with scoring averages below 74. Women's golf earned its 6th Ivy League championship in the past 8 years, and 8th title in program history. First-year Elizabeth Wong was Harvard's 2nd straight individual Ivy League champion, and she joined teammates Michelle Shee, Chloe Royston, and Ania Koo with all Ivy honors. The team went on to compete at the NCAA Regional Championships in East Lansing, Michigan. The men's lacrosse team finished the season with a 5-8 record. Harvard won 5 of 6 games in March, including a thrilling 3-overtime win at Boston University. Junior Kyle Anderson led the team in goals with 30, assists with 14, and points with 44, en route to Ivy League honorable mention accolades. Joining Anderson on the conference's honorable mention list were senior Jonathan Butler and sophomore Stephen Cucurullo. Sophomore goalie Kyle Mullen, meanwhile, had an Ivy League leading 191 saves. Harvard women's lacrosse finished the season 6-9 and defeated rival Yale for the 8th time in the last 9 seasons. 5 players earned All-Ivy League recognition, including first-team All-Ivy selection Keely McAfee, who completed her Harvard career with another strong season, leading the team in scoring with 67 points on 49 goals and 18 assists. McAfee finished 4th on the school's all-time points list with 207 and 5th on the all-time goal-scoring list with 147. In Rugby Sevens play, the Crimson finished top 3 in all 3 events Harvard participated in. Beginning with Crimson Sevens, the team ran through pool play, finishing 2nd with 4 wins on the day. Next, the team avenged a loss from earlier in the day to Dartmouth with a try from Dominique Quintave in overtime of the Ivy Sevens tournament. The team finished its season placing 3rd in the nation at the USA Rugby Sevens National Championship after sweeping pool play, then getting a victory against Life University with almost no time left on the clock to clinch 3rd. The Crimson Co-ed sailing crew raced at 38 regattas across the fall and spring, hallmarked by 35 top 10 finishes and 3 victories. Kicking off the team's successful season on the water, 3 men, Henry Marshall, Andrew Pupolo, and Jackson Wagner, and 1 woman, Taylor Guvala, represented Harvard at the New England Intercollegiate Sailing Association Single-Handed Championship. The Harvard women's sailing team set its sight on 15 regattas across the spring and fall season, placing within the top 10 at 13 races. The team earned a spot at the ICSA Women's National Championship for the 2nd consecutive year, where it secured a 2nd-place finish, the program's best result since 2005. For the 2nd consecutive year, the Harvard softball team captured the Ivy League title. and Ivy League playoff series for the automatic qualifier to the NCAA tournament. The Crimson finished the season with a 25-19 overall record, while going 16-5 in conference play. Senior Katie Duncan took on a commanding presence in the circle as she was named the Ivy League Pitcher of the Year for the second straight season. Duncan also earned COSIDA Academic All-District First Team honors after collecting a 17-7 record, posting a 2.83 ERA and striking out 107 while allowing just 58 walks. The Crimson additionally earned 8 All-Ivy honors, the most amongst all Ancient 8 teams. At the helm for her 25th season, head coach Jenny Allard became the winningest coach in all Ivy League softball and the first to reach 300 Ivy League wins. At the Ivy League Outdoor Heptagonal Championship, Harvard's women's team placed second while the men's team finished third. The team had 11 champions and 14 individuals earned all Ivy honors. Sam Welsh earned co-field athlete of the meet after posting a win in the discus, setting Harvard's number 2 all-time mark in the process and a second-place finish in the shot put. On the track, Jovan Williamson earned all Ivy honors in 3 events, winning the 400 meters with a new Harvard record time of 46.73 seconds, winning the 4x400 meter relay, and finishing second in the 200 meters. On the women's side, the sprinters stole the show in the 100 meters with the first ever 1-5 sweep in the event in Hep's history. Lisa Turch would also win multiple events, taking the 5,000 meter and 10,000 meter titles. 5 student athletes qualified for the NCAA championships. The Harvard men's tennis team concluded the 2018-19 season with an 18-8 overall record. With a 5-2 mark against Ivy League opponents, the Crimson finished tied for second in the Ivy League with Cornell, earning them a bid to the NCAA tournament for the 26th time in program history and the second consecutive year. 3 members of the Crimson received all Ivy second team honors, with senior Andy Zhao and first-year Brian Shee being tapped to the singles team, while Robert Wyszynski and Shee earned recognition for their performance in doubles this season. The women's tennis team finished with a 17-7 record and a 5-2 record in the Ivy League. Junior Jenna Friedel led the team with an impressive 13-3 record in the spring, while classmate Natasha Gonzalez finished with the team leading 14 victories. Both Gonzalez and senior Erica Oosterhout led the team with 13-5 spring dual records. The team finished second in the Ivy League, marking its 3rd consecutive season the team has finished in the top 3. With 17 overall wins, the team ties its mark from the 2016-2017 season for its highest win total since the 2004-2005 campaign. The men's volleyball team finished 5th in the EIVA with a 5-9 conference mark. Overall, the Crimson finished the season with a 6-16 record, but took 3 ranked teams to 5 sets. Harvard's offense was led by all-EIVA first-teamer Matt Severtlik, who had 753 assists on the season, the 9th most in a season at Harvard. Severtlik joined Trevor Dow and Campbell Schoenfeld with all EIVA honors this year. Dow led the EIVA in solo blocks, recording 19 in 22 matches. With its best season since 2016, Harvard women's water polo went 21-8 for its 5th 20-plus win season and a 4th place finish in the CWPA tournament. Throughout the season, the Crimson ranked in the top 25 every single week, reaching a highest ranking of 14th for 2 straight weeks. Senior Kristen Hong earned ACW PCA All-America Honorable Mention honors for the 2nd straight year. The senior attacker led the team in scoring for the 4th consecutive year with 74 goals, 40 assists, and added 15 steals and 28 drawn kickouts along with 4 blocks. With the help of our outstanding coaching and support staff, we continue to educate Harvard student athletes through athletics and build community and pride in Harvard. We're proud of these athletes and their continued success on and off the field and look forward to another tremendous year.